fucking farmers, man.
Look, I'll give you the sauce. There's a lot of different formulas. There's a lot of different cures. There's a lot of different medicines to all these problems. But the only reason you have depression and anxiety is because your external does not match your internal. Your morals don't match your actions. So you tell yourself every day, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. Every day I want to eat my eggs. Every day I don't want to jerk off. Every day I want to be a good person. But then your actions every day are not congruent with it, which leads you to have this anxiety and depression because you're not following what your morals are. You're not following the person you want to become. If you're not following that person, by proxy, you'll have that depression, that anxiety. You tell yourself every day, I don't want to jerk off, and then you do it the next day, that's going to fuck you. You tell yourself every day, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. Remember the time you told yourself you're going to wake up at 6 a.m. Today, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. Today, I'm going to wake up. I promise myself, I'm going to wake up at 6. And the next day, you wake up at 2 and you feel like shit. You have to follow what your internal says. You got to follow what your morals say. Whatever you tell yourself, that person that you're going to become, and you don't do it, then you don't feel right. Then you get that depression. Then you get that anxiety when life was better. You got to follow what the internal... You gotta follow that internal and express that with the external. And the second you can live in the present, your life is straight. The second you can live in the present, the second you can just water only positive thoughts in your brain, the second you remove all those negative thoughts, the second you're not thinking about the future, the second you're not thinking about the past, you can accomplish anything on planet Earth. The second you just live in the moment, you affect life and life doesn't affect you and you live in the present, you can do anything. But the only reason people have problems is because they keep watering negative thoughts. By proxy, their actions are influenced by those negative thoughts. The second you live in the present, oof. It's always like startled me as a kid. Like retards in my football team, they were the best at football. And I was a little better than some of them, but they never thought about the future of the past. I'm thinking, okay, the other team, shit, that guy's 6'4", that guy, I don't know if he's gonna break my leg, that guy, yada yada. This retard, he's 5'5" on my team, and he's scoring all the touchdowns because he's living in the moment. He's living in the present. He's not thinking about the future or the past. This is why you're fucking yourself over. When I would play sports, I would go, oh, the team, what he's 6'10". Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do good in basketball. Yada yada. I got this guy on my team. He's 5'5". He's scoring 30 points a game. What the fuck's going on?
You ain't thinking.
You're thinking too much. Some people think they're really, really smart. You're thinking way too much. Sometimes if you're just in the present, don't fucking, take it with a grain of salt. Don't not plan your life. Don't plan the future. Do not pay your bills. Not just wait until the bills come and then pay, right? Plan, have a plan, but execute in the present. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. This is probably why you fail with girls. You're thinking, oh, what if she says no? I know she's going to say no. No way she can say yes to me. She's a 10 out of 10. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so nice and beautiful. But if you just react to life and you live in the present, then you get all the chicks you want. Just react to how she is when you approach her. Live in the present. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. What are you going to tell the people?
It's about God again.
What are you going to fuck us with?
So... here's the thing, right? I understand that we all grow up different. We all have different traditions and things like this. And we have very different spiritual awakenings and stuff like that in our life. And I understand that. And sometimes the truth doesn't always get told in the correct way to certain people. And they like to do this hippie shit, right? So if you give them evidence and you give them facts and you give them truth and you say, look, here's the evidence, here's my holy book, this is how it's done, Christ is king. They take that and they say, I really respect that. I actually, yeah, I admire that. But, like, look at this crystal, right? Like, this is my spiritual thing, and when I wear it, it makes me feel, like, good, and, like, it relieves all my anxiety, and, yeah, it just feels awesome. Yeah, look, I have a dream catcher in my room. It's the reason why I have sleep paralysis every night, and I don't know what's going on, but, like, my dream catcher, protects me from the shadows that I see every night. You guys are dumb as fuck. Now, listen, it's usually the girls I notice with this, like,
the chicks, yeah.
Girls, listen, I love you guys, and I don't like to speak from a female, like, perspective, because I'm not a female.
No,
but
fucking hit him.
I'm gonna fucking hit him. You chose antidepressants, daddy issues, and a fucking identity crisis over God? Are you stupid? How dumb do you have to be to choose daddy issues, antidepressants, and identity crisis? This is why you dye your hair red last year? What's wrong with you? Brittany, you have all these crystals, you have these incense that you like to light, and you like to go like this, and you blah, 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 blah. Look at oh my God, spirit, mind, body, shut the fuck up. I'm so sick and tired of hearing all this garbage. There's so many girls. I didn't realize it. Once I started opening my eyes and looking around me, dude, these bitches don't even understand. They're into some demonic Eastern spirituality bullshit, and it's leading them all the way down the wrong path. And then they get 100 bodies, and then they don't know what to do, and then they're just godless, and I see it in their souls, and they have acne, and they have to cover it with makeup, and then on their Instagram they're catfishes because you guys you just praise these crystals instead of just looking at the evidence, instead of saying, okay, look, this future millionaire who's shredded and ripped and very masculine told me to come to Christ, but I don't know. Jack is holding a fucking party down the street and I really want to go get fucked, so let me just bring my amethyst crystal and maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I won't go to hell if I bring my emerald with me.
Devil is a liar. I don't blame these girls because it's the men's fault for not leading these women to Christ. It's the men's fault for not leading these women to God. The women need a man. They need men to lead them to God. And us men, we're not doing the right things in life to lead them to God. We're becoming jacks. We're holding a party, doing all this degenerate stuff with them instead of bringing them to God. So now it's just this oxymoron, this fuck up, this conundrum of bullshit. These girls are just 10xing in degeneracy. Jack is there's still some jacks. It's going 2x, but the Tristies, the Britneys, it's going 10x. It's fucked.
It is going 10x.
It's fucked. It's us men. It's our faults for not leading these women to God, leading them to Christ.
You guys also go about it the wrong way. Instead of being like working on yourself and a self-improvement kind of esque way of thinking to these women, you just show them weakness. Like, you want them to come to Christ or you want them to go to the gym or anything like this, but you just look like a pedophile. Just jerked off. They see it in your eyes. I don't completely blame the girls. You can't blame them all at all. Like, it is the truth. Like, guys are just so weak nowadays where it's like, I understand it. When a girl's talking to me about Christianity and stuff and I see the anger in their eyes, I don't even question them anymore. I'm not like, you know what? She's not even being closed-minded. She just doesn't know that I'm not like all these other queers. I'm not like Jack. But she's just so used to Jack. She can't trust me.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, you can't trust me. You just met 100 dudes and they all just told you, yeah, I really like your amethyst crystal. Are we gonna have sex next week? Or, oh, we're never gonna have sex? Okay.
I hate when girls compare me to Jack. Don't compare us to Jack. We're not Jack, okay? Don't come up here thinking I'm gonna just be a jerk off. Don't compare me to Jack. I hate that shit. Oh, one chick asked me, what are you doing after this? You're probably gonna go play video games and stuff. And I was like, the fuck did you just tell me? Do I look like Jack? What do you mean am I gonna play video games after this? She was asking me stupid shit. No, you're gonna go hang out with your guys and go smoke. I was like, fuck, it's Tuesday. Do I look like Jack? Do I look like when you saw me, you know I'm Chad. Looked at me, you know I'm Tyrone. Don't ask me Jack questions. The fuck is wrong with you? I'll give women the benefit of the doubt. At least they're trying. They still need men to lead them to God, to lead them to Christ, but at least they're trying. At church, 80% of the people there are women. At least they're trying. I see them trying. Yeah. I see that they're coming to church, they're bringing their Bibles, they annotated it front to back, they're still having sex with Jack on the weekends, but at least they're trying. I'll give Lisa the leeway, I'll give Brittany the leeway, I'll give Tracy the leeway. At least they're trying. This is why I feel sympathy for them. I feel empathy for them. I'm not mad at them. But the guys, come on. We gotta lead these girls back to Christ. We gotta lead these girls to God. Come on. No, I'm not fucking Jack.
What are you trying to insinuate? That I jerk off every day? Gentlemen.
Yeah? What do you gotta tell us?
Girls.
Uh-huh. What about them?
Instantly. This is why you have to work on yourself as a man. This is the shit I'm talking about. When I say this is self-improvement, because we all chase love. We all chase all this fulfillment. We want women. Girls instantly become 10 times more unattractive the second they're lying in my bed. It's just the truth.
What?
They just become they just become unattractive. When we're in bed together and I finally have you and I know we're in this space and it's getting, the sexual tension's up. Okay. I kind of just want to go home now. I don't, because I'm horny, but you just look less attractive. I just spent my whole night, okay, cologne, this, nice shirt, we're all gonna go to the club, having a good time, all this, let me pull a chick. Alright, I'm talking to you for 2 hours, I finally have you, we're engaging into this immoral act, and now I'm looking at you, it's the light's kind of dim, but I still kind of see like the makeup, how it's distorting your face. And you were attractive, what the fuck happened? I'm kind of sobering up. This is what happens to most guys. This is what happens to most guys. You guys try so hard. All of you men, you guys try so hard to get these women. You get dressed, you make sure to look real nice, you smell good, you go to the club with all your boys, you get drunk as shit, you finally pull a girl, and then all of a sudden after 2, 3, 4 hours of talking to this girl where you don't give 2 fucks about what she's talking about. You finally, hey, you want to come back with us or we can go to your place? Now you have them in bed. Is it worth it? These bitches go from gold to copper. I'm telling you. It's not your wife, G. It's not your wife. If it's not your wife, I promise you, the second you realize she's about to spread her legs, and then you look at her like, fuck. Do I really want to do this? It could be Madison Beer. It could be Madison Beer. I don't give a fuck. She'll go from a 10 out of 10 to at least a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Because she's not your wife.
Yeah,
she's not your wife. It didn't take a long time. It was too easy. Even if it took 2, 3, 4 hours. That could have been 2, 3, 4 hours of you working on yourself, being in the gym. Instead, you're surrounded by all your pedophile friends with all their nasty ass, grubby ass hair. They smell like Sauvage Dior. They just spent their last $100 on fucking Amazon. You guys are all trying to fuck these 4s. They go down to 2s. You're finally in bed with her. You're like, okay. It's afterwards. You're putting your clothes on. She's like, hey, I really enjoyed my night. It was so good to meet you. And then you just look and you see it. It's just this. You didn't see it before. She maybe had a long sleeve shirt on. It's a tattoo of a butterfly on your arm, and you realize you just became a jack.
Fuck. That's the truth, dude. It all gets played out. The girls think it's just a chick with a line in her. Like that's all. Okay, you grab her tits. Like you grab her. Like how much more grabbing do you need?
Oh my God.
You grab. It all gets played out. Unless it's your wife. Unless it's with Christ. With anything with purpose. Anything with meaning. It all gets played out. I'll even say the fast cars. Like how fast can you go until you need a fucking oil change?
Whoa. What the fuck are you trying to say?
How fast can you fucking go until you need an oil change? Like I'm saying, I'm not saying don't grab a chick. I'm not saying don't get a fast car and go with Ollie and go fucking 600 down the fucking highway. I'm not saying that. But, dude, after a while, it just gets played out. If there's no purpose, no meaning with it, if you buy fucking 20 Lamborghinis, then it's just like, okay. Okay, I want, like, okay, me and Jaheim, one time we went 200. It was fine. But then what? Now I need an oil change and my check engine light's on? The fuck? And then I'm with this girl. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, she just has a line between her and she just had boobs. And then what? She just nags, gives me a headache. How much does she cost? Yeah. Unless there's purpose, there's meaning. Unless there's God with it, don't have no meaning. But if it's your wife, someone you love, someone you want to take care of, yes, the sex is good. But when you want to take care of someone, you guys have that love of Christ, then it means a lot. If you get a car, if you buy that car for your cousin who you loved all the time, who's been with you, and you buy him a Lamborghini, you know how much more that means? Or if you have a cigar with your cousin who you've been with your whole life, or you have a cigar with your brother who you've loved your whole life, and then there's meaning to it, right? But having 100 women, having 100 cars, having 1,000,000 cigars, it's all gonna get played out. You know what I'm saying? Just a line.
Ollie, do a kickflip. Do a kick.
And then you just stay a virgin. Hey, I'm gonna kickflip. You've never seen a man with this much mass do a kickflip. Fuck. I'll get it.
Is this nigga serious?
Ah! There's honeydew dripping off my bearing.
Hey!
Fuck.
Let me set up the mic since you want to be such a jackass.
I almost stayed a virgin right there.
See me, I would have landed it.
Hey! Fuck!
What the fuck is wrong with you? Until it's all in his head. Just kick it.
You're 20 and you can't do a kickflip. Double?
Yeah. Hey! First try. I've hit a kickflip. I think twice in my life. Can I do it standing, please?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Come on, G.
I'm just gonna boo the rock. I'm gonna kickflip it right now. I'm gonna land right now. Oh! couple more tries.
What do you mean a couple? You just landed.
You know, in life, sometimes you gotta face adversity. Sometimes you gotta kickflip even when you don't want to kickflip.
Are you? I am.
I am going to land. So you just gotta imagine, you gotta picture it happening, and it will happen.
Holy shit. Buddy, you gotta land it. What the fuck? I landed mine.
My shoe, fuck.
Oh, all right, don't fuck up your shoes.
All right, one more try.
All right, one more try. Wait, before you meditate on it real quick. So Jaheim's meditating right now on landing this kickflip. If you meditate on it and you visualize it, you'll do it. I at least promise you he'll get 10 times closer. He's gonna get 10 times closer if he doesn't land it, but he will land it because he's visualizing it right now.
Yo, I can't imagine landing it. That's fucked up.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. This is your last try.
This is for you, Steph.
Who's Steph?
It's my ex.
This is for you, Em.
Fuck.
You got closer. I mean, come on.
That was really close. I'll do one more.
Nick. Alright, even though I couldn't land a kickflip, I'll land a straight flip. I know I sounded like a nerd, but like, guys, I used to do this shit. I was a pro back in the day.
Niggas be trifling.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, my nigga. Woo-wee. What are you, fucking gay?
Niggers play basketball.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Fucking shoot.
Look, babe, I can kickflip. I can fight. I could probably even play hockey if you really asked me to. But I can't shoot a fucking basketball. You don't get sex tonight. Bitch, I do what I want.
A real nigga like me can hoop. You ain't a real nigga. You can't hoop. Real niggas hoop with their shirts off. Real niggas make that things.
You bounce the ball and then you flick it with your wrist. You stay gay.
Yeah, I think LeBron's pretty gay. Yeah.
Real men fight. What is this? What is this bullshit? You just flick the ball. I'll make this shit first try. Look how far out I am from the fucking. Come on. It's fucking close enough.
You know, sometimes in life, you gotta chillax. You gotta take a smoke break, take a cigarette break, take a basketball break, and just chill out and enjoy life. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the free vitamin D from God's earth. And just sit there, breathe in the air, and enjoy life. Enjoy life.
It's a beautiful day out. Genuinely, it's a beautiful day out. Like, after all the hard work, after the countless hours of just doing what I have to do, doing my due diligence, I finally get to enjoy this, you know? And there's gonna be better days, you know? There's gonna be days where I'm just chilling on a boat with my hoe. It's gonna be good. But, you're still jerking off. It's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. on a Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, and there's people in their basement right now jerking off? How? It doesn't compute in my head. How could someone be, look at the sun. Why are you jerking off? You just really had to grab your napkins, get all prepped up, got my jergens, got my napkin, got my phone. Me and the boys conquered the world today, and you're just doing the same bullshit. Why? Gay?
Christ is King. Believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and everything will be all right.
Christ is King. Like and subscribe.
Nigga.
This mortal really is something else.